it's Candace with Healing Modalities Tarot, and I'm back with another download. The download is somebody opened Pandora's box. Somebody started something that they couldn't finish that really has gone south and blown up in their face. I got this download. It hasn't been recent. It's been a few weeks ago, but I'm going to pull some cards and just see what comes out. Let's start with, what do I do with my Kipper deck? Where's over here? I'm going to start with the Kipper deck and see what comes out. All right. A community. Adjudication. So something involving a community. And a courthouse where there's a message of concern coming through. Someone's in their thoughts. And I don't know if there was a funeral recently or if there's going to be a funeral with the coffin card out here, or an end. It could also be not just a physical death, but it could be just a permanent end to something. Yeah, we got the family room in reverse. And despair. And the card of the day, imprisonment. We've got a mature woman who's in bad health. There's a main male. And a courthouse. Right behind that is poverty. So, yeah. Let's pull some other cards from. Let's pull from the tarot deck. We already know that something has happened where the courts are involved and there's a potential for imprisonment. Somebody's gotten a message of concern and they're in despair. There is a main female who's in poor health. On it. So what exactly happened that has a community potentially and a main male in despair? What is going on? What happened? What was Pandora's box in this situation? first card out was the Three of Cups in reverse. So there was some sort of disloyalty and betrayal among a group. This was having to do with some sort of social life, revolving around some sort of cheating situation and gossip. What else, Spirit? What else can you tell us about this social situation that has turned into the opening of Pandora's box? I'm in my bedroom. Normally I film from either my basement or outside, but right now it's super cold. It's like, I don't even think we're gonna get out of the 30s today. My basement probably won't either, so I'm filming from my bedroom. The Queen of Wands came out. So there's a Queen of Wands involved, and this theme keeps running. Is this Queen of Wands the one who is potentially having health issues according to the cards that I pulled in the opening of the read? Yeah. The Five of Cups. Grief, loss, despair, regret. So something that was done has this individual, this Queen of Wands, in deep regret, disappointment, sadness, and pessimism. What else do we need to know about this situation? So the Two of Pentacles came out. This is my theft card. This is my theft card, and the reason why is because this person on this card is juggling these coins like he doesn't know what to do with them. Like they're hot. Like he doesn't know if he should spend them, if he should put them in the bank. Like it's almost like he's got some sort of anxiety about this. He's trying to find balance. So this Pandora's box had something to do with theft. And somebody juggling some money that they weren't quite sure what to do with. So it was just constantly in the air, they were constantly trying to find a place for this money. And it just never quite felt right in their hands, is what I'm getting. And that's why they were juggling it. What else? A Knight of Pentacles may have been involved in this situation. That keeps coming out. What's going on with this Knight of Pentacles? Tell me more about his situation. Yeah, so this Knight of Pentacles, he felt like he had options. The Seven of Cups is here. He felt like he had a lot of options. He was putting in work. That's my putting in work card, the Seven of Pentacles. He felt like if he put in work with this situation that he was going to have a lot of options. A lot of options in life were going to come through this situation. But on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. It wasn't to be. The betrayal caused endings. And it looks like it caused them for everybody involved. There were 3 on the first card that popped out, the 3 of Cups. So somebody is missing from this scenario. Somebody's missing. We have the Empress card here. The Chariot. And the Death. So, I don't know. There's a third person here that, yeah, I don't know. This is telling me somebody traveled towards an Empress with the Chariot here. Maybe to cause a death or a transformation or some type of ending. Or maybe a death was caused. And this could just be an ending. It doesn't need to be a physical death. So maybe that last, I don't know. That last person, for whatever reason, they're not involved in this situation anymore. They have this death energy here may have caused a transformation, and they exited the scenario in some way. But there definitely was a third person involved. Maybe they felt overburdened with the 10 of Wands here. So tell me more about Pandora's box, because I specifically heard Pandora's box. What is this Pandora's box? What is going on with this courthouse energy? The King of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody in this situation was stubborn, miserly, authoritative, financially inept, and obsessed with wealth and status. Stubborn, corrupt, cold, materialistic. So basically, because of that energy that they were in, that's what's leading them to the courthouse. Tell me more about that situation. What's going on at the courthouse? I think I'm going to pull one more from the tarot and then pull some What's the Vibe cards. What is this courthouse energy that we pulled from the Kipper? Split the deck on the Ace of Wands and the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is like the head of an organization. And this Ace of Wands energy, it's almost like there's a Hierophant energy that is headed towards these individuals. That's what the opening of the Pandora's box means. That when they did this, they brought some sort of Hierophant energy that is hot and heavy on them. That's what that Ace of Wands is telling me. Something is hot and heavy, but it's not, it's like as above, as below. Something started in the ethers and is now being translated to the earthly realm. There's an Ace of Wands energy that is on them, like stink on you know what right now. look at what's the vibe. Split the deck on stagnant and drowning. So over your head, overextended, rock bottom, and stuck, dead end, frozen. Someone's cutting ties. This could be that third party energy. Freedom, standing up, awakening, cutting ties. Consequences in cutting ties. Maybe they felt like if they didn't cut ties, there was going to be further consequences. Psychopath and cutting ties. So somebody has cut ties. It's came out well, twice, and then consequences, I believe, came out twice. Bad choices, mixed signals. The psychopath. Abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. So somebody felt like they were dealing with a psychopath energy, and they cut ties with that person or people. Somebody's homeless, and somebody's drawing boundaries. And maybe that could be the same person. Yeah, boundaries and psychopath. You set boundaries with a psychopath. Archangel Michael is coming for this psychopath. And Archangel Michael is feeling hopeful. Hopeful, inspired, optimistic that he's going to succeed. There's somebody that pretended to be a soulmate, but they're actually just two-faced. What else? Yeah, a narcissist is trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. Feminine energy, nurturing and mothering. Recharge, breathe, let go, and clear your mind. Because somebody owes you an apology who was arrogant with rash actions and was being insincere and who was wearing a mask. I've been trying to make a point of introducing myself, and I can't remember if I did it yet, but my name is Candace, and this is Healing Modalities Tarot. Just a reminder that all of my readings are for entertainment purposes. You're ultimately responsible for any action that you take as it relates to the advice that comes through in the tarot, but tarot is really just to fill in the blanks of the things that you are unsure of. let's get, I'm actually, since Archangel Michael showed up in this reading, I really wasn't expecting that. But since he made an appearance, I'm going to go ahead and pull some advice from the Archangel Power Tarot cards. But Archangel Michael is on it. That's must be another piece to the Pandora's box. Or maybe he was that Hierophant energy that was coming in fiery with the Ace of Wands. I don't ever see Archangel or feel Archangel Michael as a fiery entity, but I'll have to look that up. He could be. He could be some sort of fire angel. I'm not sure. Maybe an interesting little research project. So I split the deck on Epiphany and Perspective. Epiphany is Archangel Raziel. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers can come through meditation. And I've been thinking a lot about meditation myself. I used to meditate a lot, and I hadn't really been doing it much lately, but I think I'm going to get back to that. Perspective is Archangel Chamuel. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. And that's what I have for this reading. So if anybody feels like somebody did them wrong and they haven't gotten justice yet, just know that Archangel Michael is coming in hot. That's it for that read, and I'll be back with another one soon. Thanks for watching.